And the bottom line is that this is not realistic. These are not serious promises. This is not a sustainable thing. Many viewers watching my videos often ask, don't I need a skincare routine? Doesn't everyone have to do something, at least one thing or two things to their skin categorically? Well, the answer that I always give is absolutely not. And in this video, I'm going to break down what skincare routines mean and why doesn't everybody need to do something for their skin categorically. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. Now, let's get going. So, skincare routines are a dime a dozen. There are the 3 or 4 step simpleton routines out there, more of the Western ilk. Then there's the 7 to 10 step Korean skincare routines. And then there's everything in between. But what does the word skincare routine really mean? In one word, mindlessness. That's right, mindlessness. In one word, these are prescriptions for mindless automatic rituals of applications of products, of certain actions taken towards the skin without much consideration for the skin's actual needs. Now, to be honest, the manufacturers and promoters of these skincare routines will tell you that you are meeting some skin needs, specifically the need of the skin to glow or look a certain way or be nourished or all sorts of other buzzwords that they use. But most of these buzzwords are utterly meaningless. They don't mean anything as far as skin needs are concerned, but rather meeting some goal usually made up by the manufacturer and conveyed to the user, who is then convinced that this is their actual need and compelled to use the skincare products. But the bottom line is that consider this: most of the products and practices they use on your skin are really not meeting your skin's needs. And I know many of you are probably shocked to hear it because you're thinking, whoa, but I'm taking care of those needs that are conveyed to me through the commercial or maybe through some skin professional even. You have to get away from that a little bit and understand the true and simple needs of the skin. The true and simple needs of the skin is basically to be left alone, be protected, to do its own work, its own job. And for the most part, most skincare products don't really contribute in any way to that. In fact, many of them are taking away from the skin, specifically disrupting the skin barrier and abrading the skin, leaving it sensitized and open to external stimuli and agitation, which ultimately can make the skin irritated. So most influencers and even many skin professionals will tell you that those products that they're recommending or selling you will make your skin glow or look a certain way, or rejuvenate the skin, or nourish the skin, or give your skin a wake-up call. And all these things are, as I said, buzzwords. They really don't mean anything. So those products that they're selling you are likely designed to make the skin look instantaneously and momentarily a certain way, meaning either glassy or glowy or plump or what have you. But none of these effects are usually sustainable, which means you have to keep on running on that hamster wheel, keep on applying those skincare products, and stay down ready to receive some more. If we really boil it down to the actual promise of skincare products, is that they ultimately create the illusion that they will provide eternally youthful and perfect looking skin. And obviously none of them deliver, and you know it because you've been using these products all your life. Some of you for a little bit, some of you a little bit longer, but you will all attest that none of these products actually deliver sustainably, and you're left asking yourself the question, what do I really need to do here, and why is this not working? And the bottom line is that this is not realistic. These are not serious promises. This is not a sustainable thing. You cannot make the skin perfect or youthful, and certainly these things are not forever. And also, the skin is far from perfect, and that is perfectly fine. The vast majority of people's skins have a few blemishes, have some imperfections, have some bumps, have some uneven texture or tone, and that is perfectly normal. Or you can actually do some things to minimize it, and most of those things are actually taking no action and letting the skin take care of itself. And this certainly sits in contrast to the mindless and endless automated world of skincare routines. So what should you really do? Well, your so-called skincare routine should be cultivating an understanding of the language of your skin that I call skinese, and then put your ear to the ground and listen to what your skin tells you. Most of the time, the skin will tell you that it's doing fine. It doesn't need anything. But under those rare circumstances where it does actually need something, you can actually roll up your sleeves and help out. First of all, avoid cleansing at all costs, certainly double cleansing. That's like setting your skin on fire. Your skin is not dirty. There's no dangerous bacteria on your skin. And I'm not talking about hand washing for the sake of preventing the spread of infection in the right context. I'm talking about the cleansing from head to toe, the cleansing of all these ingredients of the skin barrier that sets you back and take away ingredients that the skin creates for itself to protect you, to protect your skin and the working environment of the skin. So the cleansing has to be something that you would do minimalistically, if that, and for the most part, it's completely unnecessary. Avoid crazy leave-ons. Avoid the serums. Avoid the toners. Avoid the eye creams. Avoid the face creams. Avoid the hand creams. Avoid the mist and a million other products that people tell you are the best, the cat's meow, are going to set your skin up to succeed and make you look 20 forever and ever and ever and ever. That's not going to happen, and those products are not going to do that for you. They're going to be a waste of time and money for you, and they will potentially set you up for skin inflammation and irritation. So just don't fall for that trap. Oh, and masks are not a thing. When it comes to moisturizing, not everyone must moisturize. Get that out of your head. People who need to moisturize have dry skin or inflamed and sensitive skin. People with normal or oily skin do not need to moisturize. The normal or oily skin does actually mean that the skin is properly moisturized. It does not need any extra help. You can do other things with your time. You don't need to keep on applying things to your skin that the skin doesn't need. That being said, skin that is dry or sensitive or irritated, and by sensitive I mean transmitting a persistent sensation such as tightness or itch or burning or pain or any other sensation over a certain area that can be actually cleared by applying a moisturizer. That is how you recognize sensitive skin. The best moisturizers out there are these simple occlusives such as white petroleum jelly, and I'm talking about the pure white petroleum jelly, no adulteration, or products like our shea butter balms, which you can find at the link below. And again, be mindful of the products not containing any unnecessary ingredients, specifically no artificial fragrance, no artificial dyes or colorants, preferably no preservatives and no other ingredients other than the ingredients that are going to give you the utmost benefit and value. So the bottom line is no, there's no one thing that everybody must do. Your best option is to learn the language of your skin, that is skinese. Sit by the wayside, let the skin do its job, and listen carefully to its communications, whether it tells you to leave it alone, which is most of the times, or if it tells you that it actually requires something, most often in the form of moisturization. This cost-effective way of taking care of the skin is a far cry from the automatic, the mindless, throwing stuff at the skin and seize what stick approach practiced by the skincare routines. For more information about how to speak the language of your skin, skinese, and how to take care of your skin in the most cost-effective way possible, pick up my book, Sick Skin, Skincare Made Simple on Amazon.com. Now available in audio. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. Thanks for watching. God bless.